Hello, welcome to the channel. This is the Baron. Today we're going to do Dreams set number 71488, which is going to be a bunny animal adventure here. 20 in 1. That is just crazy, the amount of different things that it can do, but we want the giant bunny. That's what we want. Let's see if I can get into this. Get into putting this together. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Either that or I haven't been paying attention. All right, let's get in here. We're going to have a lot of things to do. It looks like a big set. So it shows you how to use the lifter. First thing we're going to do is put our girl together. So let's get past this super noisy plastic. Should be nicknamed Thunder Plastic. That's the way it comes out on the microphone. All right, so we got this cool hair here. We've got this here. We got our body. We don't have any kind of crazy jet packs or anything, so real easy minifigure to put together. Got the super hair. She is supposed to have a little, that's it? Yeah, she's got like a little baby bunny, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I think in one picture it shows her holding it as the pet. So we got the pet, right? Yep, shows it in the picture as the pet. All right, where can we put her? Set her somewhere where she can be seen, but she doesn't want to stand. Can she stand up? There we go. All right, got her standing up, got this in there. Let's flop this over, put that there. I don't know if we actually want that there. And see, we got super shiny over here. Decide where to put the box. Doesn't matter. Box is not important. Turn it into a box video. All right, let's start our build. So we want this piece here. Then we want this piece. Oh, I love this color. Brand new Legos are so colorful. All right. We are going to put this piece right here. Then we're going to put a 2-piece with the, I had it and then I shot it across the board. There we go. We're going to put that in the middle. Okay, and then we're going to put two ones with, is it this color? 2 of these. If I can find the other one. Okay, struggling for Lego parts. All right, it's that color. It's one of those round things. Why am I not seeing it? Why am I not seeing it? There it is. All right, so we got that there. We're going to flip this over and we're going to put one of these on the bottom. We got that there. Now then, I guess we're going to set this down, even though it shows something else. Okay, we're going to get this piece. We're going to put it here. Then we want 2 of these to go up under it. So there's one there. And do we only have 2 of these in the whole place? I don't know, but there is the other one there. All right, and it's going to show us actually attach that to this like that. All right, so those. Then it also showed, oops, I missed this, that this piece will actually snap in there and just be sticking out like that. Now, it looks like we're still upside down here. We're still right here, so we're going to drop this for a second. We are going to find 2 of these, which we have 1, and let's find another one, and another one, and then we need 2 more of these pieces. So we're going to put that on the end of there, and then we'll get another one of those, we'll put that on the end of there, right, like that. Then we're going to take this, we're going to put them on the end of here, so we will have this look here. So that's what we're doing first. Then we're going to flip this back over, and we're going to put this piece right here. How can that be right there? It shows a double one there. Did I miss anything? That's not going to be even if I put that there. So flip it over, put it there, but that should be even, and it's not. So did I put that on wrong? Let me double check to see if I put the double piece on in the wrong spot, which would make sense. So we put the 2 on the 3. And yes, so let's backtrack to right here. Right here is where I made a mistake. We take this off, we take this off. And we need to move this one. Take that off. There we go. Okay, so when I put that on, I put it on the wrong way. So let's see what is the right way at this point. Let's get back over to where we're adding stuff so it makes it easier for me to figure out. All right, so this should have been scooched back. So these pieces right here should have been here, with this slick piece here like it was supposed to be, but then the black piece was supposed to be on top of that one. So when you come back onto this step, you're putting that right there. So there's where I made my mistake. And then it shows putting one of these on top of there, and then putting one of these on top of the next one. Like that. So that's what we're showing for this step. And then the next step is to put another one of these here. And then we've got another one of these black ones here, like that. And then the next step is to put 2 of these on the end. So there we go, we rectified our problem, but yeah, you really got to pay attention sometimes. Slight little things like that throw you off. Okay, then we get over here, and we're going to put one of these here, and then we're going to put this here, and this here. Okay. Now the next step is going to be a 3. So we'll set this down. It's going to be a 3. And we're going to take 2 1 pieces and put them right in the middle. Like that. And we're going to take 2 of these pieces and put it over the top like that. And like that. Okay, so that will be like this. And then we're going to snap it onto there like that. So that will be that piece. Then we're going to take 2 of these and put them on facing that way. one on each side. Okay. And then we're going to take a blue piece here and put that over the end there. That is number 11. Number 12. We're now going to add 2 more of those little yellow pieces. These. We're going to now put that there. And then we're going to put another one there. Okay. And then the next one, we're going to put these here. Wow, there's so many little holding pieces. That's crazy. All right, put that one there. Now we're going to get 2 more of these big pieces, and we're going to put this over the top this way. So that will snap right down into there. If it wasn't crooked, it would snap in very well, but I got it a little crooked there. And then we got another one on the other side that will go in there and snap on as well. So we got those on there, very good. And then we got a 1 piece that's going to just go across the top of that like that. That was 15. 16. Now we're going to set this down. We're going to take one of these. I'm going to put one of these on top of it, or actually like this. So this is what it's showing upside down. I'm going to make 2 of these, and then when you do it upside down, it is going to connect here. That's the only place it can connect. So then we get another one of these, and another one of those. We'll put that on upside down again, and we snap it on there. And then that raised like that. It goes all the way in, I guess. What's going on there? I guess that goes up like that. Then we're going to take a gray piece and put it here like that. Next step is to set that down again, grab this piece, grab one of these, put it on there. Then we want 2 slick pieces, sort of the little pyramid-y style like that. And we need another one of those, and we'll put that on like that. And then we're going to put this on the very front, right underneath the gray, to do like that. That's 18, so we're on step number 19. Step number 19, we are going to grab 2 of these and put them on here. Put that there. And put that there. And there we go. All right. Now we're going to set this down again, and we're going to find this piece. This piece, we're going to take one of these and put it over here. Then we're going to take one of these and put it here. Then we're going to grab one of these and put it across the bottom here. Then we're going to grab one of these and put it across the top of that. Then we're going to flip it, I guess. I don't know, that was weird. It said sort of flip it, but then now we're doing something different. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It just shows a spin thing. So we're just going to set that down. So we are going to grab the bunny ears, and it looks like we're going to make 2 of these. So we're going to take one and put it over the top of the other. We are going to take one of these and put it on there like that, and then we're going to take one of these and run it through it like that. Okay, then we're going to take one of these and put it on here, and then we're going to set that to the side, and we're going to repeat the process of making the second one. So we got that going into that, going into that, with this here, and then the orange thing going all the way through. That one doesn't seem to want to push all the way through like the other one seemed to have done, but I guess that's the right spot though. All right, we've got that done. Now we're supposed to attach it, and we attach it here. And we attach that one there. Then we're going to put 3 pieces over the top of that. One of them is going to be this blue one. We're actually going to put on there. Then we're going to do a yellow one right there. And then we're going to do another one of those smooth round style like that. That's 24. Now we're going to take these and put them on the side, which is always a weird way to do it because we're putting it on half, and we just got to make sure it fits on there. Got those 2 there. Then we're going to put the 2 hearts over the top of that on that side, and I don't know where another heart is, and we're going to put a heart there, and then we're going to put the bunny face there, which, yep, just snap the bunny face right on. Then we're going to take and put the bunny head on like that. That is step 27. Now we're going to start making other parts. So we're going to set the bunny down. And this is going to be a fun one. We're going to grab this piece. We're going to grab this piece and put it on there. And then we're going to grab one of these and put it on like that. And we're going to grab one of these and put it over the top. Then we're going to take it and snap it on this way, like that. Now, it didn't say to make 2 of those because it actually just shows you making the other one. Let's get some of this stuff scooched up. All right, so then we're going to grab this. That's not the right one. We're going to put this on there. Then we're going to put this on there, going that way. Then we're going to put this over the top of it. And then we're going to snap that on. All right, now we're going to make 2 of these. And it starts with this that I can't keep a hold of. We put this over the top of it. Then we put, is it going to be 2 of these? That's what it looks like. 2 of these. Yeah, because it tells me I need 4 of those. Then we're going to put a blue over the top of it. Then we're going to put these round things on there. 2 of those. And then we are going to snap that on there, like that. So it did say that we're supposed to make 2 of those, and we didn't, so we have to start with another one. So this piece goes on there, the 2 round pieces, followed by the blue piece, followed by 2 of these. Like that. And then we're going to snap that one on facing that direction. Okay, that was step number 30. So now we're going to use this piece and this piece and one of these pieces. So we're going to put this on this, and we're simply going to put this like that, and we're going to snap it on here. We'll set him right there. He's going to be off balance now for some strange reason. Now we're going to do the same thing. So we want this to be faced this way. So you need this here. And then where is another one of those? Right there. And that's going to go over the top of that, right? Make sure I got it the right direction, which I do not, because it's supposed to go towards it, and I put it away from it. So there we go, towards it. And we put that on there. Okay. Knocked over my girl. All right. Now we got the next phase is to make 2 of these, and this is going to be this. Then we're going to put this on the bottom, and we're going to put one on top. Then we're going to put 2 of these on. One there and one right next to it. All right. And then that is going to snap on here facing this direction. Oh, there we go. Now we make another one. This plus this plus this, right? And then the little round things towards that. And then snap that on. Okay, that was 32 after making all of those. Now we're going to make 2 more items. We're going to take one of these, we're going to put it on here, and we're going to put this over the top of it. And where is that going? Okay, that goes on the sides there. And I guess it's supposed to go downwards. So we're gonna, this is supposed to go down. So we're gonna snap this on and then push it downwards like that. So we've got this with this over the top. And we're going to push this down, and then we're going to put this on, and then it slides over the top of there. All right, that was number 33, 34. Now we're making this. So we are going to need 2 of these on the bottom. I think we're doubling up on those. It looks like we're doubling up. So it's 2 on each there on the bottom. And then we're going to put a bunch of these on. So we put 1 here. We're going to go around with it. Going here. Then going here, and then 1 on the back. So we got those doing that, it looks like we've got the blue ones, which are going to go this way. One on each side, and then one on the top. Okay, that's the first part there. Let's see, and that, I guess, is the tail. So then that's going to attach to the back, right here. And that looks like we have built our bunny. See, I'm sort of thinking I may have put that on backwards. I think so. I think that needs to go that way. But other than that, it looks like we did things the right way, so that we got our bunny looking like that. So sort of spaced out in the back a little bit, up front. There we go. That is it. Then it shows you how to take it apart and put together the other things. So these are spare parts, sort of, maybe used in some of the other builds, but there is our bunny, like on the box, and our character. We're just going to sit her down because she doesn't want to. So there we go. We got the exact bunny build. So that is pretty cool. I really love the colors. It's a very interesting build. And then you can turn it into a bunch of other things. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and all that fun YouTube stuff. And I will see you next time.